1 matchup. 2-0 so far. Perhaps the tide can turn in this one. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks and the Miami Heat. Taking a look at Miami. They've been dominating this series, winning the first 2 games on the road. With the win here, they've taken almost insurmountable 3-0 lead.
And guys, basically, I think they locked this series up with a win here tonight. They've taken the momentum, winning those first 2 on the road. Now on their home court, they're right where they want to be.
You'd have to think so, partner. I mean, they have a major upper hand in the series right now. The crowd can feel it too, so that's a bonus. They know what this game can do for their guys, and they're keyed up to make it happen.
All right, let's set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Russell is out there with Rodman. Then there's Richardson. Then there's Finley. And it's Archibald in at the point. And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. Richardson dishes to Rodman. Tries again. He lays it in.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Boy, it's a thing of beauty watching him attack the defense like that. I mean, they wanted no part of him on that layup.
Now here's Stoudemire. Johnson down low. He's guarded by Finley. Fast break, Milwaukee. Knocked loose. In transition, here comes Miami. Fouled in the act of shooting. A 3-point play chance coming up.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the game right now. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Rodman sets a screen. Richardson kicks to Rodman. Passes it to Archibald. 5 on the clock. In the corner, it's Richardson. No good from outside.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Johnson kicks to Drexler. Stoudemire outside. There's the pick. Back to Drexler. The feed to Curry. From deep. That one, no good. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. They come off a really big loss on Sunday.
And their defense practically non-existent in that one. Just gave up far too many easy shots.
Yeah, I think they were totally checked out, Greg. At least that's what it looked like. When you play that kind of defense, you expect to lose.
Bucks trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Stolen by Drexler. Over Archibald. Drexler against the bucket. Drexler's got his second bucket. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Here's Drexler following the 3 by Milwaukee. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pulls it from the elbow. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Drexler's got 6.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Well executed, great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Agree with you there, partner, because that screen really freed him up nicely, and that's a shot that if you're a pro, you need to make that one.
Now Finley, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
The quick, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Here's the quick. Now Finley. Russell, a screen on Johnson. In the corner, it's Richardson. Screened by Russell. Richardson kicks to Finley. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Curry outside. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
Yeah, a lot of blanks there. Can't hit a thing. Has to be deflating.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
Drexler outside. And the pass to Curry. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Bucks trail by 7. Pass to the quick. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Mutombo is screen on Richardson. Curry kicks to Stoudemire. Good ball movement here by Miami. Pass to Mutombo. 5 on the clock. It's Curry outside. Another miss by Curry. For Milwaukee, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. The quick passes to Russell. Richardson against Curry. Johnson the screen. Here's Drexler. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Drexler's got 10 points in the game.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Wimp.
I could not say it any better, showing you some real focus, taking it inside against the bigger man.
Now, here's Mutombo. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Rodman with the block. Here's Richardson. Floats one up, and it's good on the layup. Now just a 2-point Heat lead.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Now here's Drexler. Tight defense on him. Fires from the wing. A shot by Johnson, no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. And it's all evened up.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Again, the miss by the Heat.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Passes it to the quick. Back to Richardson. They get it back, and the slam dunk by Russell.
And great effort on the boards, and what a mean that was, Kevin. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And you know what? Sometimes that's not even enough. He'll go around, over, or through you to get to the pump.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Fresh is checked in for Mutombo. Porzingis is coming in for Amari Stoudemire. Chris Middleton's checked in for Johnson. And it's Terry in for Drexler.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Curry attacking. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's the quick. 7 points in the game. And the foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game. The Heat making a switch here. Ainge is checked in. Here's the quick. 6 to shoot. Russell passes to Sprewell. Shoots over Ainge, and it's Sprewell missing.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Terry. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Ainge kicks to Porzingis. Outside Terry. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Lets a floater go, and he gets it to go. And it's 9 points for the Quick.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Over in the quarter, Porzingis. Another shot, and Bynum with the layup. And the Heat lead by 1.
Great effort, terrific instincts. It's just solid all-around play, Kevin.
Rodman sets a screen. Here's Finley. Great D that time for Middleton. And it's the Heat on the break. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago, and you know he's excited. His team won 2 road games to start this series. And he's trying to keep his guys focused, saying, this is no time to pat ourselves on the back. We are at home now, but we have to play exactly the way we did in the first 2 meetings. We'll see if they can muster up that same effort here in Game 3. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. J.J. Redick's checked in for the Quick. Milwaukee making a switch here. Jones is checked in. There's 1:38 left in the first. Redick passes to Finley. Just 4 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Dishes it to Redick. Russell sets a screen for Redick. The pass to Sprewell.
And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Two shots.
First one falls for him. And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Heat with the lead. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, strange that he bricked that one. I mean, no clue where the defense was, and tell you what, they got very lucky.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
I agree with you. Not a good shot, not good offense. They can get a much better look than that, but they're going to need to be patient to do so.
Now here's Middleton. Porzingis sets the pick for Terry. Shoots over Redick. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Terry's got his second bucket tonight. Redick against Terry. Outside, Redick. Pass to Sprewell. Over Middleton. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Heat as they wrap up the first quarter with a big 11-3 run. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena. And J.J. Redick, a focal point in his tenure with the Duke.
I think I'll forever be associated with Duke and Duke basketball. And
there's no doubt that he is Mr. Duke, J.J. Redick, and it's hard to argue with that school's incredible success, Greg, whether you like him or not. And I know you've had a first-hand view of Duke a couple times.
And listen, I have the utmost respect for J.J. and Coach K and what they've done there. And listen, You could be known for a lot worse things in your life and haven't gone to a lot worse places. But I think for him, it's not about where he's been, Kev. I think it's about where he's going, what's going to be the next chapter in his career.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
I mean, an interesting first quarter. The pressure D seems to be causing a lot of turnover.
Just jumped all over him, Greg. I mean, pounced on him, using their length and quickness to come away with those steals.
They've got fresh. Ainge is out there with Terry. And there's Porzingis. And it's Middleton in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami. That ties the game. Sprewell's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, I don't think it's ever too late to make a sweet dime. I mean, even if you're halfway through your shot, you might find a better one for a teammate.
Porzingis kicks to Middleton. He feeds it to Ainge. He dishes it to Terry. A three-pointer, no good. The Bucks shooting well, 50% from the floor. Here's Archibald, and no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Middleton outside. Terry in the corner. Screen by Porzingis. Ainge up top, covered by Redick.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
There's the pick. Passes it to the natural. Out left to the wing. Baseline J on the way, and Bynum pulls it down. Bynum's got his third rebound on the night. Terry dishes to Middleton. Porzingis sets the pick for Middleton. Back to Terry. Drops in the tray. Terry's got his third bucket of the night.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
And Redick kicks to Jones. And the officials call a traveling violation. A different look for Miami. Mutombo comes in for Fresh. And it's Drexler in for Jason Terry. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Richardson, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. Mutombo sets a screen. Here's Middleton. The step back jumper is good. And the Heat lead by 5.
I think Middleton is absolutely dynamic when he's involved in the pick and roll. He's really skilled at his decision making. He knows when to pass and when to shoot.
Here's Archibald. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him. A different look for Miami. Amare Stoudemire is checked in for Porzingis. Johnson comes in for Chris Middleton. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Ainge. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Russell, he's checked in for the natural. Mutombo sets a screen. Curry passes to Mutombo. Knocked away. Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's Sprewell. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Curry dishes to Drexler. Stoudemire, the screen. Drexler kicks to Mutombo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Curry's shot is off. The Bucks trail. The dish to Richardson. Screen by Jones. Richardson the pass to Sprewell. Over Johnson. Johnson with the block. Stoudemire kicks to Johnson. Good ball movement here by Miami. Feeds to Curry. Looking for Mutombo. He gets it there. Johnson in the corner. Over Sprewell. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Drexler. 10 points for him. And he makes the bucket through contact and gets the whistle, too.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
As well he should, Greg. I mean, he always is looking to score the ball, even more so when he's hot. I like the mindset.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Rodman's checked in. Offensive rebound. Hangs. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Hey, Kevin, no idea what happened there, quite honestly. I mean, seemed like he just mistimed that pass.
Curry kicks to Drexler. On the wing, Johnson. Outside, Curry. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. 14 points for Steph Curry.
Can't give up these looks. I mean, the defense has to be more aggressive guarding the perimeter.
Rodman with a screen on Johnson. Richardson dishes to Rodman. Misses from short range.
Boy, the defense was great. Superb, stellar, platinum level. Can't really contest that shot any better than that.
Here's Stoudemire, and it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Archibald. Shoots, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Archibald's got 4 this quarter. Miami leading by 3. Curry kicks to Drexler. The feed to Johnson. Stoudemire, the screen. It's Curry outside. Another miss by Curry.
I tell you what, he's doing his best to contribute, but he's been out of sync, out of rhythm. Luckily, his team still is in front.
And the pass to Archibald. It's good. This game is all even. Archibald's got 7 points in the game.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Back to Curry. Kicks it to Johnson. Offensive rebound. Mutombo. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And the Heat lead by 2. Screen by Jones. Here's Archibald, guarded by Curry. Richardson for 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
3-pointer, but they get it back. Rodman passes to Archibald. He kicks it to Richardson. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And now it's a 3-point Bucks lead. Miami's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Drexler against Jones. Drexler, that's good. Drexler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Here's Richardson, and the whistle blows, so a chance here for a 3-point play.
Well, I liked the first quarter he had. I mean, and I'm loving the second quarter even more. Playing with a lot of momentum right now.
Michael Finley, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Now, here's Curry. 14 points for him. Dishes to Johnson. Stoudemire, the screen. Drexler kicks to Curry. Drills it from outside. Curry's got a pair of triples in the second now for Miami.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Bucks passing it around. And the rejection by Stoudemire. Lets it fly from 18. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Curry. And the Heat lead by 1. Richardson the pass to Finley. Here's Archibald. Shoots over Curry. Archibald can't hit. Miami's gone for the 3-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Mutombo is screen on Richardson. Back to Mutombo. Drexler dishes to Curry. Again, Curry missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Archibald passes to Finley. Out to the wing from 15 feet away. Archibald can't hit. The Heat shooting 44% from the floor since we began the second quarter. Johnson outside. On the wing, Drexler. Trying his luck deep. Rebounded by the Bucks. Rodman's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Archibald passes to Richardson. He's looking for Russell and finds it. And Bill Russell slams it in. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Now here's Curry. He's got 17. Banked in off the glass. Curry's got 19 points.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Outside, Rodman, screened by Russell. Such a wide-open look. And the Bucks lead by 1.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
I think he's got to be more aggressive, stronger, getting through those screens. Can't allow shooters that kind of space to pull the trigger.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And Miami has possession after the basket by Milwaukee. Pass to Curry. There's the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. He's got 22.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half, filling it up.
Here's Archibald. And the layup's good off the glass.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Bucks lead by 2. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, what's gotten the offense working?
Well, finally we were able to get some stops. We were able to get a couple easy ones in the open court, and a little bit more patience to try to get something at the rim.
We'll see if you can keep breaking them down in the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. This arena is jam-packed, and the energy is contagious. So keep your distance. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith. Well, for Milwaukee, they're facing a second half that will either put them on the brink of elimination or breathe new life into this series. One thing's for sure. They can't let this game get away and expect to have a decent chance to rebound from a 3-0 deficit. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half? That's it for halftime. Glad you could join us, as now we send you back to the action for the start of the third quarter.
A shot of American Airlines Arena in the whites of Miami, Florida. Welcome back, everyone, to the action here. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. Miami trailing. And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. They've got Finley. Dennis Rodman is out there with Russell. And there's Richardson, and it's Archibald in at the point guard.
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Boy, it sure could, Kevin. I mean, he salvaged 2 big points for them off that miss.
Passes it to Johnson from past the arc. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Johnson's got 5 points so far. Here's Archibald, guarded by Curry. Archibald passes to Russell. Here's Archibald. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. They get Stephen Curry. The Bucks have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Drexler kicks to Stoudemire. Back to Drexler. Mutombo sets a screen. It's stolen by Rodman. Fouled in the act of shooting. A 3-point play chance coming up.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Johnson dishes to Mutombo. Curry passes to Stoudemire. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Drexler. Here's Archibald, guarded by Curry. Shoots off a screen, and it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Nothing but money for them to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
To the middle. Here's Stoudemire. Rodman with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stoudemire. Bucks leading by 3. Rodman sets a screen. Out left to the wing. Here's Finley. And it's Miami with the rebound. Outside Curry. Stoudemire, the screen. Clyde Drexler on the wing. He's got 17, and the shot goes down.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one. And Drexler no good on that one. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
He doesn't get the second one.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Curry attacking. Lays it up off the glass. Curry's got it all tied up now for Miami.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
Screen by Russell. Finley the pass to Richardson. Russell a screen on Drexler. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The Bucks have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far. First free throw is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead. I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Rodman, so he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Clyde Drexler. The Bucks have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Rodman with the block. but he stays with it. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Misses the chippy right there. Rodman kicks to Richardson. Over Drexler. Richardson, no luck.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Yeah, I like the fact, Greg, that he crowded the shooter there, made him uncomfortable, got into his airspace a bit. Looked like he forced the shot.
Shoots from 14. Richardson missing again.
Not surprising he missed that one, though, Kevin. I mean, the defense was very aggressive on him there.
Stoudemire setting the pick for Curry. The Bucks making a switch here. And here's Drexler. He's got 19. He dishes it to Mutombo. Shot clock at 3.
Well, he bailed him out with that one. The shot clock was low. You got to just play straight up D. That is not the time to take a foul.
Drexler dishes to Stoudemire. Shot clock at 6. It's Curry outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Pass to Archibald. Shoots over Curry. Archibald with the bucket. And the Bucks lead by 2.
And he's made more than his fair share of those today.
Stoudemire, the screen. Drexler passes to Stoudemire. Outside Curry. He feeds it to Drexler. The 3 from Johnson. And again, Miami with the triple.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
Well, they're dialed in, locked and loaded from outside the arc. It's all about the triple so far.
And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Archibald passes to Sprewell. Screened by Russell. To the left side wing. Here's Archibald, guarded by Kerr. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. They get Stephen Curry. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
And guys, something every team strives for is getting points off of turnovers, and they've done that here in both halves.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Zinkis, he's checked in for Stoudemire. Chris Middleton comes in for Johnson. And it's Terry in for Steph Curry. Fires from 14, and he gets it to go. Terry's got 10 points.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Russell, a screen on Drexler. Screened by Russell. Here's Sprewell. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. 9 points in the game so far.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
I think he's got to be more aggressive, stronger, getting through those screens. Can't allow shooters that kind of space to pull the trigger.
A 15-footer. And it's Drexler missing. Bucks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. And he knocks down the first one. Fresh is checked in for Miami. Ainge comes in for Clyde Drexler. Good on both. Miami's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Bynum sets a screen for Terry. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
So close to getting the steal there, but the deflection equally as effective.
Yeah, refusing to give up anything easy. Solid defense, and I like that attitude.
The Bucks making a switch here. Finley's checked in. Ainge with the ball. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Offensive rebound. Shot's good by Middleton.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
shots, gentlemen.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Miami trailer. The dish now to Ainge. Now the pass to Porzingis. Porzingis sets the pick for Middleton. Feeds it to Ainge. Terry in the corner. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Redick. Pass to the Quick. Finished off the break. The Quick's got 4 points this quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Ainge, no good. Bucks leading by 3. The Quick passes to Rodman. Rodman sets a screen. Bucks passing it around. Here's Russell. Not going to go that time. Some solid D here from Bynum. Terry against Redick. Now here's Middleton. He has 6. Shot clock at 5.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
He's off on the second.
Boy, for me, it's really been fun watching the evolution of Chris Middleton. I mean, a rangy 2 guard who can really stuff the stat sheet.
Here's Finley. And the rebound goes to Jason Terry.
And that layup is usually going in, especially when the defense is as lazy as that.
And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Miami's got more than a 50% success rate on their 3-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. There's the feed to Ainge. Back to Terry. Pass to Porzingis. Kicks it to Terry. Porzingis sets the pick for Middleton. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Bynum. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. And now a 3-point Heat lead.
A great move to get to the rack there against the guy who doesn't really just have the strength to be able to keep him away from the rim.
Here's Finley. No good off the front iron.
You know, he's been off so far, Kevin, but there's still time. I mean, he just needs to settle it down, idle it down a little bit, and try to contribute as much as he can on the offense within himself.
Porzingis kicks to Bynum. Dishes it to Ainge. Left side, Porzingis, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Curry's checked in for the Heat. Archibald passes to Rodman. To halt the run, Miami grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Curry kicks to Terry. Bynum against Russell. Screen by Porzingis. For Miami, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Terry. And both free throws good for Terry. Here's Finley. He's got 12. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Miami grabs the miss. Porzingis has got his third rebound on the night.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really fallen off.
Here's Curry. Foul on the play. Basket counts, so it'll be a three-point play chance.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
And so it's Miami going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've done a lot of great work from long range. Back right after this. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
All right, put together 3 of 4.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. Bucks trail by 10. Steph Curry's out there with Terry. Then it's Chris Middleton. And there's Porzingis. And it's Stoudemire in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Rodman passes to Archibald. Shoots over Curry. And the rejection by Curry.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Terry outside. He kicks it to Middleton. He dishes it to Stoudemire. From 15 feet away, again, the Heat good for 2.
I mean, if you're looking to get back into this game, you have to get tougher defensively.
Here's Archibald. Here's Russell. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
That free throw, no good. Johnson, he's checked in for Jason Terry. He hits the second from the line. The Heat leading by 13. Curry kicks to Middleton. Pass to Stoudemire. Over Rodman. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Archibald passes to Finley. Russell kicks to Richardson. Screen by Russell. Archibald. Second shot opportunity, and it's Russell missing.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Richardson kicks to Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
And the Heat with some changes. Tumbo is checked in for Porzingis, and it's Drexler in for Chris Middleton. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout, and he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Good on the triple.
Great basketball from him, Kevin. A commanding performance, helping add to the lead this quarter.
Outside, Rodman. There's the pass to Finley. For 3, the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Curry on the wing. And it's Miami with another.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
Yeah, you know, continue to pour it on them. That's what they want to do right now. Doing their best to put this game out of reach and in the win column.
A three-pointer is right on target.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Stoudemire with a screen on Richardson. Back to Curry. Shot, high post, and it's Miami with another.
On a roll now. He is on fire.
Give him the ball, get out of the way, and let him play.
It's stolen by Curry. Lets it go with a three. A rebound by Bill Russell. Russell's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Archibald. Shoots over Curry. Archibald can't hit.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Yeah, I like the fact, Greg, that he crowded the shooter there, made him uncomfortable, got into his airspace a bit. Looked like he forced the shot.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Clock at 6. Over Finley. And he makes the bucket. True contact and gets the whistle, too.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
Bucks trail by 18. Rodman with a screen on Curry. Here's Archibald. Fouled in the act of shooting. A three-point play chance coming up.
He has a little bit of trickeration with that one. Gets that one to go against the limb.
Trickeration. I like that, partner. That's pretty strong word creation. And you've got to be creative, though, whether you're commentating or hooping, especially when you're going inside.
Stoudemire, the screen. Here's Drexler. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
And every move he makes looks like the right one at this point.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, the game comes so naturally to him, easily. I mean, helping to expand their lead as they try to close this one out. He's doing it.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Curry. Drexler outside. Mutombo sets a screen. Now here's Drexler. Defense right on him. The layup off target. Now Finley. Passes it to Archibald. Screened by Russell. The dish to Richardson. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Here's Archibald. 5 to shoot. Here's Finley. Johnson with the block. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Heat leading by 15. Curry dishes to Mutombo. Johnson outside. He feeds it to Drexler. Shoots a three. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Outside, Russell. Back to Richardson. Shot clock at 6. Screened by Russell. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Drexler. Drexler with another miss. Bucks trail by 18. Richardson kicks to Finley. Shot from 12, and the jumper is on the mark. Finley's got 6 here in this quarter. Miami's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Stoudemire right side. Yep, that one goes.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Feeds to Rodman. Screened by Russell. Here's Finley. They get the rebound. Drexler against Richardson. Out left to the wing. Launches it. Archibald with the bucket. Archibald's got 27.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Drexler outside. Mutombo sets a screen. Drexler's shot is off.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling, and that's how you do it. Well done.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Johnson kicks to Curry. Over Richardson, and there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist in this one. Rodman with a screen on Drexler. Here's Richardson. Russell sets a screen for Richardson. There's the feed to Russell. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Archibald can't hit. The Heat leading by 17. Curry kicks to Drexler. Mutombo sets a screen. It's Curry outside. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
Absolutely, Greg. I mean, they're getting crushed, killed, hammered, pulverized in the post.
Bucks trail by 19. Rodman sets a screen. Finley the pass to Archibald. To the paint. Here's Rodman. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Boy, good job firing the pass inside there. I mean, all his teammate had to do was catch and finish.
Outside Curry. Kicks to Mutombo. Dishes to Drexler. Heat moving the ball around. Boy, he launched that one from way outside. Curry's got 42 in the game.
And piling on to that big lead, we know he has the range late on the defensive reaction.
Yeah, and you really can't afford those kinds of lapses. I mean, not when facing a hole or a deficit like this.
Here's Drexler. Whistle on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Well, this is what he likes to do. Try to break your spirit.
Yeah, I think he's trying to put this one away, quite honestly. I mean, it feels like he can lay it up against any type of defense, and he can't.
Milwaukee's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Archibald. And the rejection by Curry. And he gets it back. Russell kicks to Finley. It's stolen by Johnson.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the Heat.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Steph Curry.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Back to Middleton. Clock at 4. Right side, Porzingis. Over Jones. That misses off the backboard. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the wing right side. From deep. Miami grabs the miss. And there's Terry. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
This victory all but sealed